Can you imagine a world where pizza costs 10,000 bitcoins? Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what happened on May 22nd, 2010. This wasn't just any pizza order. It was a landmark event in the history of money, the day Bitcoin was used to buy something in the real world for the very first time. Imagine a hungry programmer late at night craving a couple of pizzas. He stumbles upon a new experimental digital currency called Bitcoin and decides to give it a shot. What follows is a story for the ages, a testament to the unpredictable nature of innovation and the power of online communities. This wasn't some high-tech transaction in Silicon Valley. This was in Florida, and those pizzas, they came from good old Papa John's. This quirky tale is more than just a funny anecdote. It's a window into the early days of Bitcoin and its journey from a niche digital curiosity to a global financial phenomenon. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive deep into the cheesy, doughy, and surprisingly valuable world of Bitcoin Pizza Day. Before we bite into the main story, let's get a little background on Bitcoin. Picture this. It's 2008. The world is recovering from a financial crisis, and trust in traditional systems is shaken. Enter Bitcoin, a decentralized digital currency operating on a revolutionary technology called blockchain. Bitcoin promised a new way to transact, free from government control and traditional banking institutions. It was the brainchild of the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto, whose true identity remains a mystery to this day. In those early days, Bitcoin was the Wild West of finance, exciting, experimental, and unknown to most. Miners, the backbone of the Bitcoin network, used their computing power to verify transactions and were rewarded with freshly minted Bitcoins. The value of a Bitcoin? Fluctuating wildly, but mostly a fraction of a penny. It was in this climate of uncertainty and possibility that our pizza-loving programmer would make history. Let's meet our pizza aficionado, Laszlo Hanyecz, a programmer living in Florida. Laszlo was an early adopter of Bitcoin, mining it on his computer and fascinated by its potential. But he had a problem. He wanted to prove that Bitcoin could be used to buy real-world goods. On May 18, 2010, Laszlo took to a Bitcoin forum with an unusual proposition. "I'll pay 10,000 Bitcoins for a couple of pizzas," he wrote, hoping someone would take him up on the offer. He wasn't picky. He just wanted some pizza, like maybe 2 large ones, so I have some left over for the next day. Days later, a British teenager named Jeremy Sturdivant, who had been following Laszlo's posts, decided to seize the opportunity. Jeremy ordered 2 pizzas from Papa John's for Laszlo, paying for them with his regular money. In return, Laszlo transferred 10,000 Bitcoins to Jeremy's digital wallet. And that's how, with a few clicks and a rumbling stomach, Bitcoin Pizza Day was born. At the time, 10,000 Bitcoins were worth roughly $41. That's right, $41 for 2 pizzas. It seemed like a fair trade. Laszlo got his pizza fix, and Jeremy got his hands on a decent chunk of this new digital currency. Little did they know they had just participated in a transaction that would be etched in internet history. As Bitcoin gained traction, its value started to climb. Slowly at first, then exponentially. The 10,000 Bitcoins Laszlo had traded for pizza were now worth hundreds, then thousands, then millions of dollars. The internet watched in awe, amusement, and perhaps a touch of envy as the value of those pizzas skyrocketed. Every year on May 22nd, the cryptocurrency community celebrates Bitcoin Pizza Day, commemorating the first real-world Bitcoin transaction and marveling at how much those pizzas are now theoretically worth. It's a day for reflection, for laughter, and for acknowledging just how far Bitcoin has come. Bitcoin Pizza Day is a potent symbol of Bitcoin's journey. It's a reminder of the early days, the uncertainty, the excitement of being part of something new and potentially revolutionary. It's a testament to the unpredictable nature of innovation, how something that starts as a niche experiment can explode into a global phenomenon. But it's also a cautionary tale. The story of Laszlo and his pizzas serves as a constant reminder to be mindful of the potential value of cryptocurrencies. It highlights the importance of understanding what you're investing in and the risks involved. Bitcoin Pizza Day is a celebration of the power of community. It was the collective belief and participation of early adopters like Laszlo and Jeremy that brought Bitcoin to life. It's a testament to the power of the internet to connect people and facilitate new forms of exchange. Ultimately, Bitcoin Pizza Day is a story about more than just pizza or even Bitcoin. It's a story about the future of money, the evolving relationship between technology and society, and the power of collective belief to shape the world around us. So, where do we go from here? Bitcoin has come a long way since those two pizzas were ordered in 2010. It's now a global phenomenon, traded on major exchanges and accepted by some retailers. But its future remains uncertain. Will Bitcoin become a mainstream form of payment? Will it replace traditional currencies? Or will it remain a volatile asset for traders and tech enthusiasts? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, the story of Bitcoin is far from over. It will continue to be a source of fascination, debate, and perhaps even pizza cravings for years to come. So the next time you're about to order a pizza, take a moment to remember Laszlo and his 10,000 Bitcoins. It's a story that reminds us that even the most ordinary of things can have extraordinary implications in the ever-evolving world of technology and finance.